Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back to another late night stream. We are gonna get into a lot of things like where is Foodie Beauty? She's been busy on her community tab, so we're gonna go over that. We're also gonna go over the Blue God situation. It seems a lot of shit has been going down, and we gotta talk about that. Also, we gotta talk about Bizzy Little Criminal. Now, she came at me, so I gotta talk about it. Has LSHB posted anything that I didn't see? Let me check right now. Nope. The last time he posted something was when I reviewed it already. All right, welcome to another stream, people. It's late at night. It seems these are occurring for me more and more and more. Welcome. What's up, Satan? It ain't that. What's up, Lucy? What's up, Garrett M. Clum? What's going on? Random Fish, Casey Knight, ready set for breeze. Ready set fupa for breeze, ricotta cheese. What's up? Welcome to the late night, Foxy Lady. How you doing? Charlie's mom. What's up? Dorial. Hello, Shannon. Halsey. Brian One. How you like groceries? Charlie's mom again, and everybody else. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Gotta tell people I am live, I guess. I guess I gotta do that. All right, so what's Foodie Beauty been up to in the community tab? Oh, snap, she actually deleted all of them. I should have figured out she was gonna do that. And I should have checked, but when you gotta prepare stuff like this, and I mean, then you also have life in the way. Should I even say life in the way? Kind of not really. But you know what? Shit happens. Foodie Beauty has been going off over and over and over and over again. All right, so let me see if I can pull up some of these. I'm sure you've seen them. Yeah, you've seen some of these, but let me pull them up and see what is up. Okay, here we go. So we got this, we got that, we got this one. She's back to taking FFG to court. Okay. She is concerned that people are creeping on her family's social media and making content out of it. Then I saw that she said that she was going to tell her family members to put all their stuff to private. Okay, cool. I mean, you do you. What else can I say about that? So we got that. Where is Foodie Beauty? So she's active with writing stuff, but not active as in making videos. That tells me a lot. Typically, that will tell me she's on the move, she's on the go. She wants us to not know what she is doing because her last video, her latest thing was what I ate today, binge free day. That was 2 days ago. No, that was on the 7th. It's almost the 10th, so almost 3 days ago. Who is making content? What do you mean, who's making content? Bro, she's angry. She is extremely angry, and she is the queen of deleting. What's up, Whispering Fairy? You're scared of FTW Blue God. We're gonna go over the whole FTW Blue God thing because if you're not aware of his origins and whatnot, well, it goes back I think a year ago because I was hearing about him a year ago. He got invited to Jessica Miska's earlier Discord by Jessica Miska. A lot of people didn't like him and whatnot. I think he posted a dick pic and it was like an ashy dick pic and he got clowned. I think I remember that. And then, yeah, Miami Vice wanted him gone because there's just certain people that were just no bueno, right? But of course, in typical Jessica Messica fashion, Jessica Messica will, bring people back because she likes the chaos. She even said it herself, the chaos. Who's making content of Chantel's family? I actually don't know. If anybody actually knows that, please put it in the chat. Where did he start from? I thought he was living in the West Coast. Wasn't he in California? If somebody can confirm that as well. I thought he was West Coast. And then all of a sudden he moved to NYC, got a job, and was being put up like a kept man by a person that was or is still on YouTube. We're gonna get into that, okay? Because the time that he went to jail, when he got out, a hotel was paid for him for about 2 or 3 nights. Then after the hotel was paid for him, then his trip to NYC was paid, and then a cab was paid for him to arrive at his quote unquote friends slash insta relationship slash platonic roommate place, and he got a job out there. It's a lot going on with that, so we're gonna get into that. Give me a second here, people. Let's go back. Let's backtrack a little bit. Let's see what Foodie Beauty has to say. Let's backtrack. So we got this. Why are you creeps stalking my family social media, making content out of it? Can you kindly f off? Thanks. No idea who this is. Who's making content out of her family's social media? I believe it was something along the lines of seeing Christmas decorations go up and something relating that back to Foodie Beauty, whether or not she is already in Canada, specifically, most likely the Cornwall area. I have no idea about that because I'm not on Auntie Phyllis's social media trying to see what Auntie Phyllis is posting every single day. That is not me. I am not doing that. I mean, I can't stop people from doing whatever they're doing. All I can do is know what I'm doing, and that is what Monty is not doing because Monty ain't got time for that. Okay. So let's move on from this. What else was there? There was another post. This huge, long-winded one. I guess I can put it up. Here we go. So we got this one. She's talking about the person that your mama talked about, saying, as for the stupid Morin cycle literally threatening me, I'm not afraid of trash like you, blah, 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 blah. She's saying that I never called your deceased sons gremlins, you weirdo, lies demented. I actually have heard her thrash Life of an Angel Mob before. I haven't specifically heard anything about gremlins, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not true. I can't recall, but I do recall Foodie Beauty repeatedly and nonchalantly insulting her audience members that at one point in time were part of the Beezers. Some were. Other people would just, watch casually, maybe more in a neutral manner. But yeah, hey, there's that. So, she goes, anyway, nice incriminating yourself. Try showing up. You will land in jail. Womp womp. I don't think you care though because you're trash and said you took charges before. If I sound vile, oh well, I don't care anymore. I'm saying and doing what I want from now. And if you come for me, don't expect a warm hug. Actually, some people will be dealt with legally when I'm in Canada. I guess she's talking about FFG again. A long time coming. Anyways, whoever this trashy psycho is, you ain't gonna shut anything up on me. Only thing your dumbass is gonna do is land you in jail, moron. I can't with these people. I so need to log off. And yeah, I'm ready. Peaches, come anywhere near me and see what happens to you. Okay. I don't give a shit if you're grieving and psychotic. Don't take your mental behavior out on me. All if you do that, project your psychotic asses on me. Get effed. Okay. Well, then, we shall see what happens. Like I said, I'm not in control of people. I can't control what people do or don't do. Maybe she will F around and maybe she will find out where you set Fupa for Breeze. Hey, Her World, can you come and speak on the FTW situation? Also, FTW, he's from California, right? Or did I get that mistaken? He's somewhere, wasn't he originally somewhere over in the West Coast? And is he still in NYC? Because didn't Luxy lock him out because of what he was doing? Like that guy was doing a lot of shady stuff. So we're gonna listen to some of Her World's videos and whatnot, and we're gonna get into that situation. Oh, he's from Jersey. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I thought he was West Coast, but he's that makes a lot of sense now. No wonder he would just move to over into NYC. That makes a whole lot of sense. Okay. All right, cool. Gotcha. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's get into what Her World has been posting about, and we're going to talk about the FTW Blue God situation. Now, I've talked about him before in terms of what's happening with Ariel G and her pictures and all these things coming out about her. And of course, that was being leaked through FTW Blue God's YouTube channel through the shorts. Then now I'm hearing all this stuff happening where he was talking to NAL, Naked and Laughing, as well as talking to Luxy. He was talking to multiple people at the same time. So let me go to Naked and Laughing had posted something about 24 hours ago and talking about certain issues and whatnot. I think it's best for me to take a look at that first and then add some information to that. So let's do that right now. I'm not sure if people did watch the Jessica Messick stream. I don't know, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. It's not important to watch. Jessica Messick is a part of this, is all I'm saying. Whisper and Fury says the channel Eyelash made a video with pics of posts of her family putting up a Christmas tree of her auntie Phyllis, her sister, mom, and Nat, who did not look happy at all. Oh, okay. So that's where it's coming from. Thank you so much, Whisper and Fury, for that. I really appreciate you. Because I had no idea which channel she was referring to. So I guess she does go around and okay. You know what? Let's take a look at this and see what's up. All right. Yeah, I think I should play this first. And then we'll go back into the NAL stuff. Thank you so much again, Whisper and Fury. So this is the video. All right, let me take a look at some of it. Let's go.
The most recent update on it. Leaving from departure country.
But
it's my llama. It's beautiful.
All right. Let's get into the meat of things. So what did Aunt Phyllis say?
And let me show you why. On Thursday of this week, Foodie Beauty's Aunt Phyllis posted on Facebook that she decorated Foodie Beauty's mom's Christmas tree with Foodie Beauty's sister. Okay, that might not be too unusual, but I do think it's unusual that they would decorate a Christmas tree on either Wednesday or Thursday, considering both Kim and Natalie work. Here's some of the pictures that
fair.
Auntie Phyllis posted. Nice one after the tree is decorated. She also posted a picture of herself and Natalie and Buster the dog decorating the tree. You notice, even though the days are short in Canada, they're starting this kind of late in the afternoon. Natalie does not look like this is something she wants to be doing. And I would also suggest that even Buster, who we know doesn't like Foodie Beauty, doesn't really look like he would like to be there either. Looking at some of the comments, we see the first one from Chantal's mom's sister-in-law saying that the tree looks amazing. Phyllis replies, thanks. It was a great time. You, Steve, and Jean were missed. That means they put this tree up in the middle of the week while Foodie Beauty's stepdad was on the road. But here's the comment that's most telling for me. Foodie Beauty's mom then said, thanks, it's not real, but we'll have to do. It was fun. anxiously, I think she meant anxious for Christmas. Now, why would she be anxious for Christmas? Why would she rush to put this tree
All
up in the
right.
middle of the week? It is my speculation that the reason that she did that was because she had just found out, maybe the day before, that Foodie Beauty was rushing to get home and she wanted the house to have a Christmas tree up before she arrived.
The thing is,
I mean, it actually does kind of make sense, doesn't it? Like, typically, when do people put up the Christmas tree? Usually when people have time, which would be on the weekend. So Wednesday or Thursday, deep dive, they're decorating for her arrival. I guess so. Can I say it's not true? I can't, because I don't know where the hell Foodie Beauty is. It could very well be true because it's Saturday right now, but who knows if Foodie Beauty had left on the Wednesday or on the Thursday to get her booty back to Canada so she can celebrate Christmas with her family. So I have no idea about this. All I gotta say is it's possible. It's probable. Is it likely? Yes, it's likely. But can I confirm? I can't, because I don't have that information. So yeah. So are they rushing to pacify and placate Chantel? Yeah, it's possible. Cypher says Chantel is here. She's totally in Canada. I knew it. It does make sense. All right. Garrett says, really shocked Missy Moo is even online considering appearance. Got hand delivered letter with docs of all types of stuff when that Foodie Beauty Marty thing. Wow. How did I miss that? So her parents that have the church and the charity that go to Florida, won't say we're in Florida. They also, do certain things here in the Hamilton, Ontario area, got delivered hand delivered letters with docs. Would it have something to do with Missy Moo in purple lingerie? Would it? Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, let's get back into what NAL had to say. This is just for context of what Luxy will be saying, posted by, of course, her world. So let's read this for a second here. So, Naked and Laughing a day ago, yeah, practically like 24 hours ago, said this. I've always had an issue having women friends. Not that I hate women by any means, always the opposite. So, when you have a so called friend who tells you that they love you, yet are an actual real life psychopath betraying me behind my back, how the F am I supposed to think people generally like me when this shit is going on behind the scenes? It's really hard to think anyone likes me at all because this has always been my life. Women pretending to be my friends to F me in the end. So even if people can be genuine and true with me, it's hard for me to believe anyone. To say that I'm not in complete shock would be a lie. I'm empty inside with such great friends. Who needs enemies? Also, you nasty piece of WTF. You ain't getting those plates from me either. Have it packed up and ready to go, but I'm sure to unpack it and throw the letter to you away. I was leaving you alone because I thought you had health issues to deal with, plus wanting to wean away from drama because I get it. But oh, no, no, no. What's up, Just IJC? What's up? Miss Ella, how you doing? You are such a disgusting POS. Honestly, I hate any of this even happened, but I'm glad you've been exposed now for the psycho that you are. Also, he in their right mind post photos of huge dumps and period clumps to their friends. If a friend did that to me, I'd ask them to seek help. No one wants to see that shit. Literally, no one. Hurl. Who's NAL speaking about here? I just don't want to get this confused. I have a pretty good idea, but I just gotta confirm. So she continues. Stay out of my life, Psycho. Knew it was too odd for you to once go from her Discord to begging to be my friend and wanted me to make a Discord. The odd feeling was there, but sadly I ignored it. Thanks for showing me who you really are. Also, a body in motion stays in motion. Go find a patch of grass in NYC to touch without running out of breath. Okay, well, that kind of seals it. Wow, okay. I'm sure, of course, Naked and Laughing would have kind of bad feelings because it seems a man has gotten into the middle of a friendship and I'm pretty sure who she's talking about, especially when she's talking about touching grass in New York, and wants to go from her Discord, as in Jessica Messica's Discord, to telling NAL to make her own Discord. Okay, so I have a pretty good feeling. Yeah, in Jessica Messica's old Discord, people felt, like friends, more like sisters, really. So they would post all types of pictures. People were posting pictures of their naked bodies. People were posting like period photos or photos of huge dumps. Yes, they were doing that because they felt safe and comfortable. But that was one of the worst places to post that, because weirdos like Barney, aka Julie, Rosanna, were actually saving photos. Now, what's even weirder? You gonna post your picture of your dump? Maybe you have a question. Maybe you have a legitimate question. I'm just saying. Or pictures of your period clumps. You have a legitimate question. Is it weirder that you posted those pictures? Is it weirder that somebody on the other end is saving them for a later time? Okay. You know what? No, what? I'm asking a serious question here. Is it weird if you post it? You're seeking legitimate help here. Maybe something's wrong. You want to ask your friends who you feel are your sisters about it. But then on the other end, somebody is saving them to their hard drive, to their phone. Okay. I mean, hey Garrett, hey, whatever you're into. And okay, so let's go to the Hurl World stuff. It seems FTW Blue God was making a lot of plays, more plays than the Blue Jays and the Dodgers for that. Who was the Blue Jays and the who did the Dodgers acquire for like 700 million? Again, I heard it on the news. Oh, Shohei Otani. Yeah, it seems for the win, Blue God was making plays than Otani's agent the last couple of weeks, saying to all types of ladies that he loves them, gaslighting, future faking, all types of things that was happening. So let's go to her world and let's decipher this whole entire thing, okay? Give me a second. I'm gonna post it up 1 second. So this was sent to Hurl from Luxy. So it seems Luxy was talking to for the win Blue God. Blue God got a job out in NYC after Luxy decided to pay for his hotel after he got out of the jail for what he was doing to his baby mama. So not only was Jessica Messica talking to him, but Ariel G. Then we got NAL, of course, and now we got Luxy in the mix. So here we go. This is from Luxy. Let me post this for a second. You know what? I heard he was saying a lot of stuff, so I guess we can get into that. Maybe we'll have a stream if her world can come up and speak, or if Luxy wants to speak about the situation. Then sure, why not? I'd love to hear their opinions on this. So Coral is posting this from Luxy. Hey, it's me, Luxicon, the 234-pound, 5'11" nasty, desperate snake, Aunt Jemima monster. Excuse my enormity. I hope everyone's warm and well. I am one of those things at the moment. Of course, because Blue God is actually kicked out of her place. So she's warm and well. And he's not. Okay. I tried my best last night to get Anthony H to stop doing what he did to me online today. Saw his messages flooding into my friend, who I think he thought might just be a wonderful new woman to cry to. He ran the gambit from vitriol for me having to finally expel him from my home to the inevitable, I wish I could ask her to take me back in, but she hates me now. I always do this. I just wish I would be unalive. Charming as it was at first for my friend to observe this girl world legend in his own mind in action, she grew very fast, and I called him and begged him to stop his public lashing out at me. Okay, so I guess I missed that he was lashing out today, I guess it was. How would he go from Ashy D laughing to everyone in love with him? I guess he got manipulative game. What can I say, random fish? I mean, some people just know how to manipulate other people really well, and it can be a scary thing to do. What can I say? So let me continue. His terms were that Hurl remove her post with his kid's fully blurred baby face, as this young teen with no knowledge or business in girl world was sure to stumble upon this pic of her dad with improved eyes from childhood on her world's worldwide platform. Hurl, true to form, was unmoved by any Anthony manipulations and did not remove the post. Then, despite his very super for sure genuine apology at midnight to me directly, I guess he was a little peeved at the worry of rats biting him outside while I cry on the warm couch. Okay, well, that's what happens when somebody gives you a place and you talk shit behind their back. Well, they're gonna be on their warm couch and you're gonna be on the streets of NYC. All right, continues. Despite his valiant online clapback about being just like Drake and scheming on the low, plotting on the low, he was still sending desperate messages till around 2 a.m., but never mentioning his actual whereabouts. I don't know, maybe he went back to Jersey. Who knows? Did Anthony have an assortment of non AI photos of me with which to make his courageous journey to my home after 5 days in jail? Yes. Did Anthony and I speak regularly the week leading up to his birthday and onward for an average of 8 hours a day? Sure did. Sub Jezebel. Did he arrive by Uber from Penn Station, paid for by me because he was too scared to ride the subway at 41 years old? Yes. All strapping 150 pounds of his teeny little warm body the camera could never prepare you for in real life. The only muscles with any lasting utility or definition were his thighs, despite all that squatting. All right, Ready Set Food Free says he's the one that triggered everyone with his profile name. Biden is a communist boy, where Jessica's chat triggered. Yes, exactly. All right, Luxy continues. Did he dive nose first into me with those God-forsaken warts on his nose? Is his channel still up? Does he have stuff on his nose? Okay, I remember the short. Okay, I remember this. Okay, gotcha. Uh, does he? Okay, let me check out his videos. I have to, because this is. Oh, he's been removing a lot of his videos. Okay. Yeah, I can't really see anything in this one. I remember this one from like a month ago, 17th of October. So it's actually almost like 2 months ago when he was talking a lot of shit. All right. So let me say this again. Did he dive nose first into me with those godforsaken warts on his nose for upwards of 30 minutes the first night, among other things? Yes. Was he prone to pulling down my underwear for sexual contact while I was already sleeping? Yes, more than once. Yes. Was he able to keep an erection during sex? Yes, he did. What? I don't get that part. Was it because he's on the Zennies? Because we gotta look at Herwell's video, because the guy likes the Zennies. The way how he describes them, that he was really wanting a Zenny. He loves the bitter taste, and after 20 minutes, he loves that feeling. Does he just have a lot of anxiety? Is that it? What's up, Billy Taft? What's going on? Already said Fupa says, to be fair, New York City rats are the size of cats. They are. I used to live in New York City at one point in my life, and I know all about that. I used to take the A train all the way into downtown NYC, right by Times Square. So let me continue once again. Was he able to keep an erection during sex? Yes, he did. Was he able to orgasm? Nope, he wasn't. First time for everything, I suppose. This was my first homosexual experience. This man was in a constant crippling panic over his overuse and abuse of Suboxone and Clonopin, to the degree that I gave him at least 25 of my own Xanax prescription to help him deal with A, the every morning withdrawal of waking up and needing a piece of Suboxone. Oh shit. Well, damn, that sucks. B, the crippling panic attacks and dry heaving every morning before work. C, the panic attacks he'd get when in crowded stores too long. D, the panic attacks of realizing his kid will likely never ever speak to him again because she's been told he hurt her mommy. And E, cop calls, court, trains, dot, 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 life. Did we kiss in public? Yes. Did he come to kiss me goodbye and hello every morning and evening up until last week? Sure did. Was there cuddling, future faking, and pipe dreaming? Yes. If you don't know what future faking is, let me get the actual definition. It basically is when you try and plan a future with somebody, but it's a manipulation tactic. So it says here future faking is the manipulation tactic employed when a narcissist or toxic person promises to fulfill your desires in the future to get something they want in the present. Yes, that is indeed future faking. Did his pure disgust over my giant body stop him from grabbing my breasts or ass when the moment suited him on any given day and past the third week announcement, us being just friends? It did not stop him. Okay, yeah. Well, Garrett, I don't know what to tell you. Exactly. Luxy continues, there was no sexual assault on my hand, no hives at night except this one quarter-sized beast on his cheek he came back from work with. Okay, so was he saying that she was assaulting him? Is that what he was doing? Wow, okay. I mean, I saw the videos from Hurl, and it seems this is what he likes to do. He likes to gaslight different people into thinking the other person, which is typically another woman, is doing something to him, which, based on the evidence, seems like they're not. But let me continue. So she says once again, there was no sexual assault on my end, no hives at night except this one quarter-sized beast on his cheek he came back from work with, which I treated like everything else with Anthony, care and affection and application of eczema lotions and such. Was I committed to the cause once I brought this person into my home? Yes. Well, you got to be committed. You bought him a cab all the way to your home, got him into NYC, he got a job, got to be committed. For better or worse, if the Insta relationship we had planned out in our 100 hours on the phone before he was locked up didn't pan out, I wanted the friends with benefits thing to work its way out. Gotcha. Unfortunately, due to all the lies, the trauma he brought through the door, unless we forget his desperate fear of my touch, which manifested itself after I told him I don't need or want a platonic roommate who is in crisis every 20 hours out of every day. That's relationship stuff. Things didn't work out and I wanted him gone. He wanted, to his words, just like a cat, come in and out in peace and cause no bother. It wasn't that what he was doing with his baby. I didn't even know when he was doing those workout videos that he was at his baby mama's place. So he was literally doing the same thing to Luxy as he was doing with his baby mama. His baby mama got sick of it. He went to jail. He wasn't allowed to go back there because the cops won't allow you to go back, even if she wants him there. So then he skedaddled from New Jersey, into New York State, specifically New York City, and hitched up with Luxy. But why would she want a guy that we saw on video present a knife to his baby mama? This is the thing I don't get. Like, why would you want a guy like this, knowing his past, his history, his lengthy criminal record? Why would you invite a man like this that, by all means, you should know he's been gaslighting NAL this entire time for weeks and weeks and weeks on end? Why would you still invite him into your house? Is what I don't understand. Because that's a lot of red flags to me. His attack on his baby mama. He's staying at his baby mama's place and got kicked out. He doesn't have a real place of his own. He didn't have any monies saved or whatever for a hotel, so you have to pay for the hotel. You got to pay for his fare into New York City. Then you got to pay for his cab because he's too scared to ride the subway. Aren't those blaring red flags to you that maybe you shouldn't deal with this guy? Plus, you should already know about his apparent violent criminal history that he has, and all the other things, such as him talking to Jessica Messica, Ariel G, freaking, I think he was even talking to Bia, as well as now NAL, of course, he was talking to out in the open. Then he's talking to you, Luxy. I mean, with all these facts, I would think that these are extremely red flags on the play. Anyways, let me go back to this. So she's saying that he wanted to, in his words, just like a cat, come in and out in peace and cause no bother. The peace talks process was excruciating because please just go anywhere but here didn't work for him. He wanted to stay right here and unbothered king. Of course, this is what guys do. We've seen this before with Nads. Like, once you get guys like these in, you're hard as hell to get them out because they want to come up in your place. And legally, in a lot of places in the world, once a person stays a couple days at your place, they actually legally live there. So you have to be very careful on who you actually let into your home, because he could easily say, "Oh yeah, I've been living there for a couple weeks now, or a week or two, and I have a job now that is close by. She has to let me in." Like, you really don't want this type of headaches, and this is why I'm like, why would you put yourself in this situation where that guy can literally say that to you? So she continues, "Oh well, as for hurting, naked and laughing, NAL, it was never my intent, but I did ask him to stop gaslighting her in the DMs daily. She was sending him nudes upon nudes, like all the other women's. He shared those with me." Of course, so Luxy has a very good idea of all the types of people that Anthony FTW Blue God was getting pictures from, videos from, which includes Ariel G and NAL, it seems. And I wonder if it includes Jessica Messica. I mean, come on. So let me read this again. She was sending him news upon news like all the other women's. He shared those with me. Could I ever tell her this? Of course not. She's actively speaking with him today and foregoing any reasonable objective realities a less infatuated party might see. I regret letting him in, all puns intended, and I'm sorry he turned out to be this person I should have seen coming a mile away. This is this thing I'm saying. Like, there's so many red flags on the play, but here we go, having somebody letting this dude in. All he wanted to do was stay up in her place and, just go in and out and do his own thing in NYC. That was the play. All right. What can I say? Maybe we'll see him in Virginia. Maybe we won't see him in Virginia. But ladies, it's up to you. Whatever you guys want to do with your lives and who you want to let in your lives. But just remember, there are consequences. And I think at this moment in time, it seems Luxy and NAL's friendship is done and over with. But please, there are consequences to your actions, and if you're gonna let a guy in like that type of guy, especially when you're letting the guy in after he is out of jail for beating up on his baby mama, if that's any more of a, if there is no other red flag than paying for a guy's hotel and letting him stay with you after he was put in jail for beating up on his baby mama, I don't know what to tell you. Whispering Fury says, all I have to say is life lessons, choices were made. Exactly. So hopefully all parties learn from this is all I gotta say. I mean, this is a big, like, I told you so situation, because it could have been a lot worse, because it seems what he was doing was talking shit about Luxy to all the other ladies he was talking to, just in case shit didn't work out, so he could monkey branch from one person to another. And he is still doing it. So he would talk shit about Luxy and then ask her to come back in. Talk shit about Luxy, ask her.
Oh my god, I could use a
All right. So let's hear this.
oh my god, I could use a fucking Xanax right now. I love that bitter taste. And in like 20 minutes just calm, and then I'll be able to eat. My palms will stop sweating. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, I could use a fucking Xanax right now. I love that bitter taste. And in like 20 minutes just calm, and then I'll be able to eat. My palms will stop sweating. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, I could use a fucking Xanax right now. I love that bitter taste. And in like 20 minutes just calm, and then I'll be able to eat. My palms will stop sweating.
Wow, okay. So I guess the man, that's him, by the way. I guess the dude has some major anxiety issues and he loves the bitter taste of Xannies. And he will take your Xannies, ladies. That is what Anthony will do. He'll eat up all your Xannies. He'll talk shit about you. He'll eat your food. He'll ask you for money. He'll let you buy him clothes. He'll do whatever he needs to do to survive. And behind your back, this entire time, he will also talk shit about you. And this is why you don't let guys like him into your home, because he will do shit like this. Like, how many red flags has there been? I remember months ago he had this like super weird bunch of videos out, like threatening people about what he's gonna do or what he can do. Anyways, let's hear this. Let's go. I guess I could read some of this. It's like, what the F is that from? Anthony, you are breaking me down and I can't think about anything else. This is Eva Valina shit. Why didn't you restrain her ass? You don't deserve to be hit. So he's claiming he got hit. But who is he claiming he got hit by? Then he replies, I can't. She will call the cops and say I attacked her. I seriously don't know what to do anymore. Person responds, ask your boss for that loan or let me book you a room for a day or two. I don't effing know. You can't stay there. She's just going to continue tonight. I'm so sick right now. If I could do something to punish the demon who put this shit in place, who sent that shit to NAL, I would do it in a heartbeat, but we have nothing on her but some pictures of her noxious coochie. So are they talking about Ariel G's noxious coochie? Is that it? I'm kind of confused right now. I think I have an idea of who is sending these messages based on what they're saying, especially about asking the boss for a loan, let me book your room for a day or two. But seriously? So he posts this picture of his bruised hand and says that he was attacked. He was attacked by his baby mama. Is that what he's trying to say? Nal's coochie? Whose coochie would be noxious though? I would think it would be Ariel G's coochie that's noxious. He was posting Ariel G's coochie on his YouTube shorts. So then he goes, she clogged the toilet yet again, so I couldn't use the bathroom. I seriously can't take it. How is she clogging the toilet? Is she taking like massive hard shits? Is she like, I'm gonna get this bitch ass Anthony, I'm gonna get this bitch ass Anthony, I'm gonna eat all these freaking fibrous meals, and I'm gonna clog the shit out of this toilet. And then when I clog the shit out of this toilet, he won't be able to use the bathroom. Like, how is this? Man, you're a 41-year-old man. If you clog the toilet, then go unclog it, okay? This is not an issue. You're a 41-year-old man. Clogged toilets should not be an issue to you. Grow the F up. So let me read this again. She clogged the toilet yet again, so I couldn't use the bathroom. I seriously can't take it anymore. So the person replies, I want to get you a room for a couple nights or some shit in your area. I have been crying for 3 hours. I'd rather be in jail right. Okay, so now I know. So this is Anthony talking to Luxy. So Luxy did get him that room for 2 or 3 days. Just so you know. I do not take spite shits. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna change my diet to a super fibrous diet so I can clog somebody's toilet to get back at them. That is not how I work. I'm not gonna take big hard ass shits so that when somebody else goes into the toilet they can't use. I'm like, how is this a problem? The washroom is clogged. You're a man. Just unclog it. Okay. Let's continue. You know I want to heal you here, skin to skin, baby. I'm not trying to keep you away, but it's so much so effing fast and chaotic. Anthony goes, I'm losing my mind. Luxy goes, I know, Papa, what can I do? I could literally book your room locally for 2 nights just so you can have 2 nights of peace. I'm heartbroken. I haven't slept at all. Been catching up on work, shit, and talking to NAL on and off all night. I can't chill about it if you are in peace. I. Yeah, and this is where friendships get destroyed when you're doing this, because it was obvious even to me, and I don't even look at certain sides of YouTube, that NAL and him had a thing. And if you're talking to the dude like this, talking about skin on skin, baby, and having him eat your yams for 30 minutes straight, taking your panties off at nighttime, and getting it in with Zanny Boy, this is not gonna end well, is all I'm saying. Really is not. All right, so he continues. She attacked me this morning again. I can't do it anymore. Is this actually really believable? You know what? I'm gonna leave it to to the audience to really think about that, if this is believable, because I don't really want to trample on people's like lived experience. But just think that this guy is addicted to Xannies. He likes to make up shit, and he's playing on people's emotions and generosity. Let's just invest in a super plunger. Exactly. Billy Taft says if they slept together, then he was probably leading her on. He lead a lot of girls on all at once. Yep. So she says, I know you can't. I'm listening to NAL tell me all the new things she learned. He goes, I need to borrow money from my boss. Off go to a shelter or something. I can't live like this. I would rather be dead. Or so she replies, I can't have you saying this shit. My heart is in physical pain. I want to be the, or I do, but F word. He goes, I'm serious. I'm not living like this. Shit whipped me with a cord. I'm bleeding. Your baby mama is whipping you with a cord? Who attacked him? He's saying that his baby mama is attacking him. That she attacked him in the morning. This was October 31st. is when it says up here October 31st. Then he's saying that she whipped him with a cord. Um, hmm. She whipped you with a cord, Anthony. Okay. All right, I guess I can read these. So just message her or something. She's on the phone right now whining about y'all effing because you told her y'all effed. She said she ain't picking up. I just physically can't take the crazy of her bitching to me about shit I can't tell her I know. So who was he hooking up with? He's like, what? I don't see her live. He's like, she's on the phone with me. Tell her to shut the F up. She's like, how you know I'm talking to someone? Lol had up with her, hang up with her. She's like, don't threaten her. Okay. But he was banging. He's banging people. I mean, what can I say about this? All right, people, if you want to read all of this, then please check out her world's video. I'm going to put the link in to the channel right now because there's a lot to this story, and I think a lot more is coming out. I kind of get the gist. He is pretty much gaslighting a lot of people and playing with people's emotions and hearts and their money pretty much, because if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna screw around with people's emotions, future fake with them, not only with NAL but with Luxy and other people, because I was hearing talks about Ariel G coming to visit him in Jersey. I'm like, okay, I mean, they're adults, they can do whatever. But I'm understanding a little bit more right now of why that was happening. So once again, check out her world's video. Here we go. Let me put the link in. There it is. Is that his? You know, I kind of looked like that for a second there, Garrett. All I gotta say, people, don't let people manipulate you. Is he actually? Did this man literally say, "No, I'm actually hungry"? And then she replies, "Are we doing Thanksgiving for realsies?" She replies to that. He replies to that, "Yeah, we can do that. You can get a chicken if a turkey is too big for us, huh?" The man's like, now I'm actually hungry." I'm like, you're a grown ass man. Shouldn't you be working and providing for yourself? Why are you telling these ladies you're hungry for? Then get you something to eat. Wow. So this is him coming to NYC. Of course, he's got to get his Zenny fix. So that's why he's like, oh yeah, I forgot about the razor. I had to take my midday dose.
You respond and you talk to my baby mother one more time, I'm going to release everything. I'm going to tell the whole world about you and your little cancer-ridden kid. Fuck you. Hope you die. Can't wait till it happens. And please, watch me. Watch what
Wow. Can you imagine a guy saying this to you? He's playing games with people. So here we have him sending Ariel's news, something he should actually be in jail for, on top of all the other nasty shit he's done. I do not care for Ariel, but he's out of line, and what he said about her child is disgusting. This is not a man, this is a monster. That's true. What's up? What's up? 43 minutes with Jamie Rose. Did you see Kobe's stream from earlier? I did not, Jamie Rose. What happened on Kobe's stream? I actually don't keep up with King Cobra. A lot of other things on my plate that I already got to keep up with. It's just too much, especially when you want to have a quality of life. Who is this? This is FTW Blue God is in a situation right now with a lot of ladies in the community. And I'm just playing Herwell's video. So, once again, if you want to check out Herwell's video, let me put the link in and you can maybe slow all of this down. There's a few things I did miss, so you can read it all for yourself.
More time, I'm going to release everything. I'm going to tell the whole world about you and your little cancer-ridden kid. Fuck you. Hope you die. Can't wait till it happens. And please, watch. Watch what
Oh, this is just gross. What did he say there? All right, so what FTW Blue God has done to Ariel, what he's doing to Luxy, he's already done to you, NAL. And if you keep believing his lies, you're going to end up just as messed up as Rose Jam. Yeah, I mean, this is a situation here. So we got Jamie Rose is saying, "Oh my God, you gotta watch it." He passed out, as in King Cobra passed out, hit his head on the camera. Cops were called. It was an arc. Okay, all right. I will check it out. Thank you, Jamie Rose, for telling me. Appreciate you. All right, so like I said, people, check that out yourself. Master manipulator at work. I mean, he's making the rounds. I see a Nads 2.0 is what I can say. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. But before I wrap this up, I gotta take a look at Bizzy Little Criminal said something. When was it? Okay, so really okay. You know what? Let me just put this on the screen. I guess I'll address this now. Like I'll address it every single time. And let me get my stuff ready. So we got Busy Little B here, aka Busy Little Criminal, saying this, and of course showing me in my wedding dress that I was gonna use for my boxing match that never happened. So we got Busy Little B. I log on today to see the news that Monty is not only false striking channels who are criticizing his illegal actions. What illegal actions? He is also continuing to dox creators and viewers in the community. Most of us are spending time with family, preparing for the holidays. What a sad little man. So what is my Christmas celebrations like doxing and doing illegal actions? What illegal actions am I doing? Okay, let me address this bit by bit. How am I false striking channels? The only, you know who's false striking channels? Gaining ground. That's what he's doing. So if Gaining Ground wants to do that shit of flagging and striking, well, oh shit, that shit will be done to him as well. So we address the false striking here. Who the hell is false striking? If you're gonna strike me, I'm gonna strike you. Bottom line, I don't give a shit about you striking. You can do whatever you want, but damn well be the current climate of YouTube, especially in Gora right now, is that there are multiple channels who are striking other channels. And if you're gonna play that game where you're gonna strike my channel, especially after you've talked shit or try to strike my channel, then it's fair game that well, thank you, Jamie Rose. I really appreciate it. But like I said, if you're gonna strike my channel, it's fair game that, you know what, I'm gonna do the same to you. Okay, so whatever you play, people are playing their games, people are doing their shit. They can do whatever. He's also, so what I want to know, what illegal actions am I doing? What illegal actions? I ain't been to jail. I ain't Tiffany Taboo's husband. I ain't no PDF file. I am putting D's in the mouths of 14-year-olds playing in the movie Sandlot. I ain't doing that shit. I'm not doing any of this shit. So please, somebody explain what illegal actions I've done, because clearly I have not done any illegal action because I don't have a record, nor do I want a record, nor am I doing shit such as sending people's pics like Blue God or any of that dumb shit. He's also continuing to dox creators and viewers in the community. Okay, Bizzy Little B, who released Breezy's information on her drunk stuff? You. So if you're gonna release Breezy stuff, then why are you being two-faced if I release your stuff? So if you guys can't remember, Bizzy Little B has been a rather busy little criminal with her latest stint this year alone. Let me bring this up, where she was beaten up just like her little pervert hubby, Danny Boy, with his D pics still on the Twitters. Yes, his dick pics are still on the Twitters. But she got an obstruction of a public officer, so she was obstructing a police officer, amongst other things. She was beating up on a cop. That's what she was doing. So that was this year, back in March. Let me bring that up again, 2023. See right there? Wood County, California, March 25th, 2023. Not only that, let's talk about her, since she loves to beat up on people. She also was beating up on her previous partner. Yes, she also likes to do that shit. So let me bring this up right here. So, who's doing illegal activities here, Missy? Would it be me or would it be you? Because you had back in 2017 corporal injury to spouse slash cohabitant. You had battery against cohabitant slash spouse. So when she's going off talking about illegal activities, all I gotta say is that's you. That's you, Missy. You're the one who's doing illegal activities. So, like I said, man, people are playing games. If they want to strike my channel, which people have tried to strike, then it's all fair and dandy that, hey, I can strike you too, is all I'm going to say. Me doing illegal activities, no, I'm not you, Bizzy Little Criminal. No illegal activities over here. Doxing creators, well, you doxed Breezy and put out her information, so it's only fair that I put out your information and your criminality out there as well. So all I'm saying, it's all fair in love and war. I don't know what she's up to. And to think this is what I do all day, like most of us are spending time with family preparing for the holidays. What the hell you think I'm doing? Spending all night today, doxing people, putting out their information on the internet. Jamie Rose is like, damn, I don't know all about this. You miss one day in Girl World, you miss a year. Yeah, you miss a day in Girl World, you miss a year. Missy Moo is a certified crazy person. Yep, she is. Very, very, very true. You, what kind of voicemails you getting, Jamie? What voicemails? What you talking about? You know what? We're gonna have to maybe have you up on panel one of these days slash nights. You can tell me what's going on. All right, people. You know what? This is a short one. It's after 12:30 a.m. here. I got a busy day. It's already Sunday for me. 36 minutes past midnight. It's the 10th of December. In exactly 2 weeks, it's Christmas Eve, people. Is all I'm gonna say. Christmas Eve. Okay, what's my email? Let me send it to you. It's also in my about section, but I'll send it to you since we're on the up and up. All right, people. Maybe we'll have chef leftovers again on the channel. Actually, let me put chef leftovers. Yes, let me put chef up right now because I'm a hook chef up. So let me see here, chef. Check out chef. Chef will be on the channel again. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I just wanted to get a tidbit. Do I know where Foodie Beauty is? Let's recap the recap. I have no idea where Foodie Beauty is. It is actually pretty likely that she is in Canada right now. Canada. But we should maybe do a vote. Yeah, let me do a vote right now. Give me a moment. Let me set this up. You tell me, do you think Foodie Beauty is in Canada or is she still in Kuwait? We haven't seen Foodie Beauty since the 7th. Kind of makes me think she's in Canada, but I'm Kuwait. We have sure. So you guys tell me, vote right now. Let me bring that up. Where the hell is Foodie Beauty? Where is Foodie Beauty? Let's put Kuwait. Let's put Canada, and then let's add an option. I have no idea. All right. After that, what did I do? We talked about the Blue God situation. A lot going on with that. We shall see what happens with that entire situation. And then we got Bizzy Little B trying to get at me. Ready, set, for breeze. Ready, set, Fupa for breeze. Ricotta Cheese says she's on her way in a shipping container on a boat. She taking up those 3 seats. She's busy getting the realty on FFG. Well, we shall see. Also, I did see a comment about the whole showing FFG's eviction stuff and her rent arrears. And somebody commented like, what's the difference if she's going to complain that people are looking at her public bankruptcy record, then shouldn't she not be showing FFG stuff, which I think is very fair, because if you're really going to complain that people are looking at your personal stuff, then why would you show another person's personal stuff? I mean, it's fair, right? What? When Monty met with the FBI, they had a binder with a pic of Foodie Beauty next to that camel. You know what? A lot of people don't believe the whole FBI situation, but I totally get it, Jamie Rose, why the FBI would be contacting Marty. Because I think they're trying to make the case that he was calling the police a lot, right? Isn't that what he said that they said? Like he was calling the 911 a little bit too much, so they have like a record of it, and they don't want him to do it anymore. Wasn't that the whole situation? Which I mean makes sense if you really think about it, because of course they're gonna get like a federal authority, because it's not like just in one state. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I totally believe him, because the way how he explained it, that the FBI got in contact with him, and that's why he had to stop, because he was like, yeah, they were saying I kept on calling 911 too much, so of course they're gonna get a federal agency, and they probably have like a binder on him, like, hey, if he keeps doing it, this is what we're gonna do. So I totally believe him. It just makes all the sense. All right, people. Thank you once again. Thank you, Jamie Rose, for adding your input. I'll take a look at the King Cobra JFS situation, and I will be back later today for me, because I'm on the east coast of Canada, and maybe I'll see you, maybe I won't. But if I don't see you, have a great Sunday wherever you are. If I do see you, then I will see you. But thanks again. Smash that like button. I'm out. Take care, Beaker. Take care, everybody. Take care, Jamie Rose, Jess, Garrett, Ready Set Fupa, Billy Taft, Random Fish, Lala, Whispering Fairy, Billy, Tip Top, Beaker again, Charlie's mom, Cypher, Fish again, and everybody else. Thank you so much, and have a great one. Bye bye. All right, somebody said the poll result. Charlie's mom, thank you. I don't normally do this. Where is Foodie Beauty? Most people are saying at over 3/4 of you are saying in Canada. Let me see. Where else are you guys saying? So Canada at over 3/4, nearly 4/5. The rest of you lovely people are saying maybe Kuwait, or I just don't know, which makes a hell of a lot of sense. All right, thanks again, people. I am out. Let's get the outro music.